Wow, what a scary sight. It's the middle of the fucking night, what do you expect? I don't even know why I'm doing this. I guess I want to feel like somebody's here. My knight in shining armor would be nice. But that'll never happen. Sometimes you wonder what it's all for. You go to school, get a degree, work hard, raise a kid, special needs one at that. Spend 8 years alone, acting like you're a fucking tough ass that doesn't get to you. And nothing gets to you. You don't show emotion to people. My nickname is Mamabear, so people just think, well, that's Mamabear. She's tough. She can get through anything. Can't tell you how many times I've fucking heard that. If they only knew what goes on in my room at night when I'm all alone. Yeah, they wouldn't think I was so awesome. I've come a long way, but what's it for sometimes, you know? What's the point? Still struggling. Still fighting. I hope this book that I'm writing, I hope it's going to change things. Not just for Aislinn, because he deserves a better life than the one I'm giving him. My girls don't deserve to struggle. My grandbabies deserve a wonderful life. But my hand's getting sore. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Will it help other women to know my story? The other night, last night, I wrote a letter to somebody, to someone that's been a hero of mine for over 20 years. I don't know what got me to write it. Actually, I started it a couple weeks ago. And I played with it over the last couple weeks, but I finally finished it last night. And I was so fucking scared to send it. I mean, what was really the point? What was going to happen? Like, this person is somebody that's way, way, way fucking out of my reach. And it was never like a I wanted to be with him kind of thing. I mean, well, he's beautiful. Let's just get right to the point. He's fucking beautiful. But it was never really like that. He was just that superhero that kept me going. Anyways, he sent me an email back. And let me tell you, I can't even tell you what that felt like. Of all the people that have probably messaged him, He actually took the time to write me back and tell me what it meant to him. What it meant to him. If he only knew how much he saved me. Him and my kids. Like, really, if he really knew how much he saved my life. Over and over and over again. The email he sent me was just... I told him that I was writing a book. And he said that when I was ready to share my story, to let him know. Meaning, he wants me to email him back and let him know, like... He's the real deal. Why can't all men be like him? Why is so much evil? How somebody could love you or claim to love you, especially a parent. What kind of a parent can know what's happening to their baby and not fucking move heaven and earth to not only save them, but if anybody, oh my God, fucking anybody ever fucked with one of my cubs, that a side of me that would come out, people would probably think me more evil than the person that tried to hurt them, because I would fucking torture, rip them to fucking pieces. I would fucking make them suffer if my kids ever went through anything that I endured, I would become a fucking animal. I want to write this book. I've wrote a lot. It's been hard. It's been really hard. Not only to rehash everything, but to remember things that I spent years trying to forget. But if it can help just one woman, one child, my life would have been worth something. My story would be worth it. Oh, fuck me. Something I never, ever, 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 ever do in front of anybody. Certainly don't videotape it. Better than that. Anyways, enough bullshit for one night, guys. Be a leader, not a follower. Stand up for what you believe in. Fight for the innocent. Fight for those who can't fight for themselves. It is literally a smile, just a fucking smile, has saved a life. A man I have never met saved me for 20 years. You can save a life. Do it. But you won't do it behind closed doors. You have to get out and you have to socialize with people. And if somebody is being ignorant or rude or nasty, there is a reason. Most people aren't mean just to be mean. Everybody has a story. And if someone's being mean, it's because they are in pain. So put your pride aside and say, hey man, talk to me. I'm here, talk to me. You have no idea who you can become for that person. Because that's all I ever wanted. And I found it in somebody I've never met. And if it was not for my children, I would not be here today. And that is an unequivocal fact.